or X. Shout out to X. But let's get to this story, right? Hey, yo, America is a wild place, my nigga. Let's get it.
Investigators believe they targeted these children specifically from a shelter because they were black, forcing them to work as slaves.
Being charged with a felony, child neglect, creating risk of injury.
The two children were being locked in a barn at this home on Cheyenne Lane in Sissonville.
They weren't able to locate any guardians or parental figures or anybody around the residence or the barn, and started having a conversation with two children that were inside the barn.
Deputies eventually forced their way into the barn, where they said they found a 16-year-old girl and 14-year-old boy inside a 20 by 14-foot room. Investigators say the teens had no way to get out of the shed with no running water.
What should be, if it's all true, if it all comes out to be true, what should be the consequences and repercussions? If it all come out to be true, what should be the consequences and repercussions for this shit? Tell me in the chat. I might not disagree with you, actually. Hey, yo. Should they get the death penalty? I am personally one who believes that depending on what you do, what's your ideology? So depending on what your ideologies is and what it causes you to do, we can go ahead and roof it. Yes, there are people who have been a part of the Ku Klux Klan, who have been a part of like neo-Nazi movements, who have changed and been like, I'm good, right? I'm one who personally, and a lot of us do this. Criminal justice system hasn't always done this, but I'm one who firmly believes that if it's really like kids involved, we can heighten it by 10. It ain't no reason kids should go through half the shit they go through anyway. I think the whole fucking American child care system need to be revamped. How many kids we gotta see getting killed, going through all these wild, like, bro. You know Christians is crazy. The ban on abortion bill, yo, you can't listen to the Bible and not pay attention to the things around you. You can read any book all you want and then try to walk with it. But there are people who don't give a fuck about making mistakes. Who don't even give a fuck about getting an abortion. They trying to get more food stamps. There are females who want to have a baby to trap a nigga off. There's niggas who want to just get a chick pregnant because she attractive. These are ideologies. You should be punished for them. If your homie like, yeah, that bitch bad, boy, you better put a seed in her. He shouldn't have said that. He should smoke you if that was your thought process. You should smoke him if that was his thought process. Because why would you bring a kid into the world before you ready to really run it all away? Now nigga got to grow up traumatized. Now we add more wild, crazy niggas to the serious, savage mental health rankings. A lot of times, the most heinous shit that happens in our society is based off some motherfucker's ideology. So sometimes when they got the ideology, you might well throw them away ahead of time. Or punish them before. Now you can't do that. Just no, nigga. If you racist, you will do some wild shit. Given the chance. If you don't got no ambition, no grind, no grit, you will steal and destroy people and assume. Like when they talk about welfare queens, right? I'll be like, yo, black people get offended by some of the ways that racist people may describe us. But I know mad welfare queens. I just don't feel like saying I don't know them no more. Even if they don't know. Every chick who say they got good pussy is somehow a welfare queen. But what happens is, what y'all want to Google the word welfare? This how crazy, this how slow niggas be. Is welfare like a government word? Is welfare like a government word? Did the government make up the word welfare? Or is it just a word in the dictionary? It's a word in the dictionary. So as a female in a capitalist society, right? Are there other females who have built businesses, grinded, got money, and just fuck with the nigga they want to fuck with? Not because they think they got good pussy, not because they're attractive. Are there attractive women that has done that? Yes. And yes, her pussy is just as good as yours, even better. Because she learned so much shit. She understand the grind, the grit. She understand the struggle. She understand going hard. Not giving up. Investing in herself. She gonna have conversation, intelligence. And let me tell y'all something. It's the only way to really... There's a higher chance. I mean, you could be like, hey, I'm sexy, I'm cute. I'm gonna get a rich nigga that or whatever. But bitch, all the sexy, cute bitches I know, the only sexy, cute bitches I know that's well off and rich is the bitches that grinded and built their own shit. Because you don't even come from an environment where you're going to meet that kind of nigga. So it's about ideology. So welfare queen ain't just about food stamps. It's about you like, oh, I'm a female. I should just be able to sit down. I got pussy. Well, if you a dude and you dealing with a female like that, she gotta go in an open relationship. Because I'm gonna cheat on your ass, right? You gonna cheat because if you saying I should just only like pussy is the only thing that matters, all these bitches got pussy. You think you got the best pussy in the world? Bitch, was you a virgin when I met you? Bitch, do you got 50 niggas ready to kill me right now over you? That's rich? No! How good was the pussy if you got 10 exes? You gotta add something to your character. How sexy is you if you got... Like, yeah, that shit matters, your attractiveness. But who the fuck don't want some more? Bitch don't want no sexy nigga that don't do nothing, right? If I'm sexy but I don't want to work and I don't want to make no money, do shit. Now I'm a bust ass nigga. But the only way I'm a bust ass nigga in that respects is if you's a bust ass bitch. Because rules are the rules, right? Or are they not? What applies to you should apply to me. You should actually treat somebody the way you want to be treated.
No bathroom. The girl told deputies their parents had brought them food around 6 o'clock that morning, but said her and her brother weren't allowed in the house and were locked in the barn for long periods every day. Eyewitness News spoke to neighbors who were afraid to go on camera, but claimed multiple families called police about the children's safety several times, and they are thankful they are now safe.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty bad.
Yo, y'all ever see some of the white supremacist dudes? We live in a capitalist society, correct? Let me tell y'all something. I know what it takes to even make it in this field, reacting, whatever, right? I need more money. I need more people, right? So when I want to get sleep, I want somebody else to be putting up videos. I want this shit to run like a real business. When I'm editing some other shit, I want motherfuckers to be loaning shit to YouTube. I want all that shit. Imagine if I had just free labor that I didn't plan on paying. Not know, yo, we working together and we gonna win together. Like, nah, do all this shit for me. Like slavery. Like, I own all this land. I'm about to make money off the shit that I cultivate and grow here. And I bought these people. But for the time I got them, when they have kids, all that. This all free labor after that. Like buying a pair of sneakers that walk around and actually do shit for you. That's a welfare mentality. Today in our capitalist society, in America, because we don't got slavery, right? So if you own a farm and you growing some shit on it that you want to sell, you need to pay people. You need to build up a business. Your farm is now a business. And in today's society, you got to put work in. So a lot of people that y'all think is like white supremacists, racist people, it's some people that might not even give a fuck about that. They tired of being poor. Because who the fuck ain't tired of being poor? If y'all wonder why all the migrants come here, it's because they say it's opportunity, it's chances. And that shit is true. But people with certain mentalities have never realized that, right? They just see the end result. So when I'm on the stream and somebody donate money or give me something, I realize because I've been putting work in. If a nigga's a part of the bull now and they a fan, I put the work in for that. I ain't just pop up like, yo, a word? Yo, Joe Budden, I gotta be involved. Yo, academics, I'm here, bitch. Put me on. I'm taking over your shit. This America, you gotta put in work. When you see all the fucking commercials and shit going around about, oh, they giving the migrants this. That's a welfare queen commercial. That's why they got a black female voice telling you that. Oh, they giving the migrants money. Let us give them money for free. Imagine you got rich and they flipped it like, yo, everybody got to share their money. Imagine I'm spending 14, 15 hours editing, streaming, creating content, uploading, downloading. And then they like, yo, break somebody off. Who? One of these people that don't want to do it. That's why every female that's in a relationship with a nigga that's a high quality nigga, you're getting cheated on. The only way you're not going to get cheated on, the only way you ain't in an open relationship is if you building with the nigga. Because it ain't a person in the world that don't want to feel like a person is all the way with them and give you every fucking thing. That shit gonna crash. I don't judge people over what they got. I judge people over how they operating. But if you judge people over what they got, you're a welfare queen. White, black, or any other color. They can't just give you money. It's a capitalist society. Everybody can't have money. All you niggas hating on AI, stop hating on AI if you want universal income. Different businesses, other shit gotta be created. It's gonna take for motherfuckers to go down so low for universal income to have to be important. Like COVID. Like you might can't do all the things you want to do.
case. I mean, it's in any type of situation like this, it's not really comparable. A horrific condition, like it's just not how you want or how you would even expect children to be raised or been taken care of.
Lance and Whitefeather eventually showed up at the home. They're now charged with child neglect, creating substantial risk of injury. The mother admitted the children were left in the shed, but reportedly told deputies they, quote, liked it.
They're trying to, get the children back in better living conditions, better placement, and the detectives will continue to investigate and build this case.
And deputies said
And yeah, yo, they said they liked it. That has happened before where people have assumed people like something, whatever. But sometimes if you don't know something else, you like it. When I was talking to the bro yesterday, I was telling him about some of the experiences I had since I've been out of prison. And of course I would have been throwing my life away and hating myself and doing all type of wild suckery. But once I discovered other experiences and shit like that, now I'm like, hold on, nigga. Nah, nigga. I don't give a fuck about the big homie in Attica. I don't give a fuck about no street shit. I don't give a fuck about my old accolades. I like my new accolades. I've had a chance to do other shit in life. People who don't change, that's welfare queen mentality. Because change is how you get something. Oh, boo, what do you... No, think about it. If you've been the same your whole life, you got your complaints. Or either that or you dumber than a motherfucker. Ain't nothing changed. You ain't got... your whole mentality ain't never worked for you. Or it keep bringing you bad consequences. That's that Jesus mentality. Something gonna happen one day. Somebody gonna rescue me. Nah, nigga. Ain't nobody the sexiest in the world. Ain't no nigga the most handsome nigga in the world. We know that because they say it's somebody for everybody. And it seems like it is. So what people going to be attracted to going to be different. But all that shit be based off ideologies. So a lot of whites, they feel like, yo, our ancestors had this. Yo, imagine if all the black people in America was working for free. Imagine if all the Mexican people was working for free. Imagine if all the white people was working for free. Imagine if Boo owned 5 young white people. How far would I be on social media? How much more money would I make for this? I got 5 other pages that share my videos and promote me. I got 5 other people that do content for me and not take the money. They all sleep in my living room on air mattresses and I barely feed them. In fact, I had these niggas sign up for food stamps and now I use their food stamps to feed them. And I sell some of them as well. And I take that money and add it into this. I'm lit, nigga. Most people don't got 5 people to share videos. They don't got 5 people to help edit content. I'm not about to get off the stream right now, or whenever I get off, and then somebody else go right back on and the money come. And I'm not even about to do that and split the... I couldn't even find a person to be like, hey, yo, I'll give you 50% if you give me 50%. The way it would work for me is if I win, I would have mad people like, hey, yo, I deserve this, or let me get this, or this, or like that's how it would work. So this might not even, I mean, you could consider it to be racist. It's racist. They white people, they black, like, they put them in chattel slavery. What if this was a capitalist thing? Because every black female I know wants that. Majority of them. Yo, I got pussy. I want to lay down and have somebody else do all the work. And if you don't, I'll destroy you. I'll shit on you. You's a bum ass nigga. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. That's what Cardi B said. What's the difference? Do you deserve to be treated right because you giving somebody money? Or do you deserve to be treated right because every person deserves to be treated right? Oh, he a good slave. He a good worker. He picked lots of cotton. Give him extra. And I know I don't always take the angles people want me to take. Right now, if I had lots of black people around me that was honest, they'd tell y'all how their parents treat them like that. Make it say, yeah. Black parents do that shit. And beat you into submission. Cause they poor. I don't even want to mention this because a particular person, but I know a story about a lady and her son wanted to play basketball. And she said, nah, nigga, get a job. They still got evicted. Eventually. But do you know how crazy it is? Like, say I got a job. And Medkit got a job. And Medkit's daughter got a job, right? And Medkit and her daughter is giving me money because I'm going to control everything, right? And now I've got to kick nothing back. I would be rich within maybe 2-3 years. Especially if I'm investing in doing shit. Nigga, our parents be having a bunch of kids. Niggas be selling drugs, work doing everything. They ain't save a lick of money. It just boosted their lifestyle and then they still fucked up down the stretch. Know why? Welfare queen mentality. And a lot of times, the white supremacists that don't do shit, that just talk shit, that be their mentality too. Because those kids was in they got the chance to adopt them, right? Imagine if they adopt those kids and be like, yo, we don't got much. We got a little bit though, but we want to get more. Y'all parents ain't really. How about we work out a deal? We do need help around here. We're going to adopt you, give you a good life. Help us. And we're going to make sure you good. Say you a black person and a white person from West Virginia. Your parents gave you the fuck up. They ain't care. They was too young. They was like, oh no, my life is ahead of me. I got to do shit. I ain't ready. I want to go to jail. I want to party. What about if booed? What about me? Say I was in a position to die and I'm like, yo, I ain't y'all father. Y'all want to win with me? I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of the reasons why we hate each other because we poor. I don't really trust racism in America like that. Because we came so far. But we got this thing called capitalist racism. Where you mad because you poor. You want more. Your family might not. Like, because white people, they got families, right? But they got uncles and cause them people ain't want to fuck with them. We don't believe in your farm, nigga. Fuck out of here. Why we want to help you? If you get your farm going, then I might want to work for you or something like that. Then I might want to come around and benefit, but at the end of the day, my nigga.
Got trapped in a farm?
Huh?
So about the kids that got trapped in the adopted kids that
Yeah.
in the farm. There's was multiple complaints about it. The police.
Multiple complaints. The police, and it's still never.
Yeah, until a police officer heard a kid crying
Mm-hmm.
and started asking questions, and that's when they did the investigation. Like, they never went on a farm to investigate. They just ignored the neighbor. The neighbors didn't even want to show their face when they did the interview.
That's what be happening in the hood, too. It be a nigga out there wild notorious. They be like, yo, he bugging. He be like, alright, we'll catch him. It's human shit. But capitalism brings about a lot. I don't know how to rant and rave on racism like everybody else. Cause my mind is just open. And where I see my people guilty of shit.
Every culture is guilty of something.
At Mecca just said every culture guilty of something.
Don't matter what color you are, you're guilty
And
of something.
where I grew up in a impoverished neighborhood, every mother was a dysfunctional slave owner. And even if you got older and they decided she ain't even have enough for you to get shit left. All the money you gave her went through her fingers. All the money you gave your parents slipped through their fingers. They ain't invest in nothing, they ain't build nothing, they ain't do shit. We all been slaves before in this motherfucker. Unless your parents was dope and tried to build something up. Fuck racism. Fuck welfareism. Fuck it all.